Alrighty, hello and welcome to We Hate Skill Windows, a podcast about hating skill windows. I'm Rai,
I'm Chris.
and this is episode, I believe, 13. You may have noticed,
Nice.
people who actually watch the video version of this, that I have a new thing going. Hey, look, it's my VTuber model. Crazy how that is. Uh, anyhow, let's move on. So, this week we are reviewing My School Life Pretending to Be a Worthless Person. The title
Yeah.
is not that misleading. This main character lives life pretending to be a worthless fucker. That's his whole brand.
Honestly, that was for only like the first like
No, he's still, well,
30. No, I think we're
okay,
firmly in
no,
the
no,
no longer
yeah, he's
pretending to be a
reformed
worthless
actually.
person part.
Yeah, never mind. He's now just being a strong person.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
abandoned his
His worthless
past.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what to put it? They have these things called Edia or something, Edaya and
It's Eddie, yeah.
Edia. Uh, and he has like a really OP one, except he requires like, well, no, he doesn't require. He can't control it. Essentially, it turns him into like, uh, well, I was about to say Junko Anashima. No, Toko, whatever the hell her last name is from Danganronpa. Essentially, he becomes like a murderer. Or wait,
Yeah.
not a murderer. He becomes like a psychopath murderer?
Crazed, bloodlusty, psychopathic person, yeah.
Yeah,
Really likes killing people.
killing or like trying to kill people.
Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason his school becomes like a military school all of a sudden, and everyone's like the fuck, and then he becomes good, sort of.
Yeah.
And like that, I've ran
He's
out of things to say. Let's go and review the thing and end it in 10 minutes, shall we?
Hey, okay.
You wanted these episodes to be shorter, right? Hell yeah. Okay, how's the art, Chris?
The art. Okay, the art's actually I like the art a lot.
Yeah, the art's it's not like the most unique thing in the world, but it is quite good. Um, the main character like always looks really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And in general, I would say like I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it's just incredibly professional. Yeah, Rick.
I it's
I would give it, yeah. In general, yeah. There weren't like any moments where I was like, oh my God, that face was insane, or holy cow, they really portrayed that really nicely. But like it was solid throughout.
yeah. It was a good one. Also, did they get attacked by like the rough caricature or not really alternate parallel universe version of North Korea's dictator at the bank?
Oh, that like
Wasn't
that
his
one
name like
guy.
Kim Il Jung or some shit?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Like it's literally like eh, it is what it is. And then he starts preaching about communism and calling people comrade.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, the art is good. It's like it it's not like super epic or anything, but it's like not bad. Also,
Yeah.
mostly you can tell that they actually drew everything, which is crazy. Well, no, I think
Very
some of the
consistent.
backgrounds are still sort of like probably copied over or like
Yeah. Or
3D-ish
yeah.
looking at them back. But at the
Even
very
look at the
least,
classrooms.
yeah, they're not like bad. Hmm.
Yeah. The art's really good.
Yeah. All
What do you
right.
think of the characters?
Wait. What were you gonna give the art? Are we gonna rate it now or?
Oh, let's see. If I were to give the art, I'd give it a 9.
9? Oh, wow. I'll give it I'll give it a 9 and a rare admission of I also like the art. Are we just gonna go into the story? Are we just gonna like speedrun this?
Yeah, sure, let's do
Yeah,
it.
sure, why not? That's cruel though. This is actually a good one. Why are we speedrunning the good one and like spending an hour on the other shit? Maybe we'll
I
just
mean,
go
we weren't
faster.
spending an hour on the other stuff. We were.
No, we spent an hour talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh-ness of SSS Class Gacha Hunter. I ranted about the new
uh,
Yu-Gi-Oh series, which had no, fuck all to do with it. That's what podcasts are for. You just ramble about bullshit and people maybe listen.
that's true.
The story, they're like in the training arc right now. Not much to report there.
Yeah.
Main character is like weak and he's got a really sad backstory, but I mean, what's new? Everyone's got depressing backstories these days. If you don't have a parent in the hospital or both parents are dead and you're not an orphan, you're like not a MC of a power fantasy. If you don't have like many dead friends and like betrayed by your best disciple,
Disciple.
you're not an MC. You
Uh,
need to have been like betrayed and like beaten down by everyone you knew in order for it to be correct.
uh, I feel like a lot of these power fantasies incorporate a lot of like I don't know, like revenge fantasy type stuff going on. It's I don't know how to feel about it, but they're
Yeah, this
interesting.
one doesn't though. He's like,
It totally does.
what? He already took revenge. What?
He's definitely like
He's just here to stir up shit, I think.
it's true. I guess it's not true revenge. Like he doesn't go beat
He's
up
like
the people.
he
He's too
first of
nice of a
all,
person.
first of all, to differentiate this from like a lot of the other ones, he does not regress in time. This is not time regression.
Yeah.
This is just pure this is the MC. Hey, I'm the MC, which is already very different. Also, they don't have a cute animal mascot yet.
That's true. It
Like
doesn't.
every other one right now has a cute animal mascot. There's like some cute creature that the MC keeps around as a pet, but is secretly like a 3,000-year-old like beaver warrior or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about, the
I
greatest real
can't
estate
believe I
developer.
understood that reference. Uh,
Yes, our brains have been rotted to the point that we understand weird sentences like that. But yeah, his motivation is like, what is his motivation? His motivation is to control his idea.
be not a worthless person anymore.
Sort of. He like doesn't like his own talent, which
Yeah.
is why he like doesn't try to improve it or something. He just like believes in the class system that they rank them by, and then he meets his senior who's like, "Oh, I raised mine from like I can grab things to I can grab things really hard." And then he's like, "Oh shit, maybe I can make my killing thing less killy." So here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heartwarming. Oh, also, like I've never seen powers being used in this way. Like, have you? Would you agree? Like, I haven't seen like such unique abilities
I would say it's similar to
in
Bungo
Webtoon.
Stray Dogs, actually.
Oh, you know what? True. Bungo Stray Dogs has some bizarre shit too. I'll never forget Hemingway and the Whale.
Hemingway
S-
and the Whale.
And
You're
and,
right.
and then what Fitzgerald and his power of money.
Ugh.
I'll throw mon I'll invest stocks into this. Now I gotta rate the story. I will give the story as of right now. It always sucks like rating these when they only have like 30 chapters out because you sort of feel like you're shortchanging the story. Like I'm sure the story would be really good if only I like had more chapters to read.
Yeah,
Or it
because
could
right
be
now
like
it's
the
mostly been
Immortal Emperor Little
exposition.
OG where you read 170 chapters and you're still like, oh, the story's shit.
It was
So
objectively bad, but it was enjoyable.
it was, and I will continue reading it just to see what other sort of BS he does. But
Uh,
um we can give it here like a 7. It's like not bad, but it's
too
interesting.
short to really give a
Like I
good.
like the bank arc. It was good, but like
Yeah, I agree.
that was the only real arc, right? The training arc is like just it's a training arc. And then like the initial fight versus the other team.
Yeah, I thought the beginning was kind of bland, especially when it was just your typical like, oh, he got bullied because he was
Hi, I'm
weak.
your MC. I get bullied at school. People tell me to do their homework for me, and I obey it without a question. I'm the main character of Lucasum. Like,
Uh,
the reference.
but yeah, I agree. I think this one has some pretty has like interesting
It
tension. I
should be
think
setting up for something good, hopefully, because
yeah,
now they've like introduced the Horn Girl, the demon horn
yeah,
Goblin Girl,
Goblin Girl, yeah.
Goblin Disnusk.
Where did this come from?
Wait, what? Have you never heard the Goblin?
No, no, no. Tell me though.
Oh, so what did he call the girl? What's the horn called? And then you answer Goblin, and you're like, oh, Goblin Disnusk. I
What?
I
What do you mean? Okay.
I I hate my brain.
Oh, I get it. Goblin. Okay. Okay, I
Yeah, like you could
understand
also say probably something like, "Oh, hey Chris, what does a turkey say?" And you're say, "Oh, gobble," and you're like, "Oh, gobbling these nuts."
now.
That's like probably the sound a turkey makes. It's topical too. It's Thanksgiving soon.
Oh yeah.
Well, what do you rate it if you were theoretically speedrunning it and rating it?
An eight probably. Oh, you're right. Seven.
I I would put it
Mm,
higher, but like it's like the
it's too
Overlord
short.
anime. It's too short.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be a hot take. 3 seasons, too short.
Oh, it's
They
four
didn't cover any
seasons. I
fucking
thought.
ground. Force? Wait,
I thought the
there are
fourth
four
season
seasons?
just came out.
Oh, really?
Am I? Wait, I
Wait,
might be wrong about that now.
hold on. Am I dumb? Oh God, here comes the tangent. I'll make it fast.
Here comes the tension.
Oh, it is the fourth season. Oh shit. What the fuck? What was the second? Oh, the third season was the big fucking CGI battle. Ah, yeah, okay. Understood. We
Here's
should
the
review
tangent.
like Evidence of Shadow, but the
Oh,
manga
should
only
we?
recently. Yes.
I haven't even read the manga actually.
Wait,
I'll have to do
really?
that.
The
I've
manga's
only
actually
read the
like,
light novel.
oh, oh. Speaking of light novels, you want to review Overgeared?
Oh, sure.
You actually probably don't. It's like on its 1000th chapter.
Okay, never mind. You're right.
You might not want to read through all of that in a week. Characters wise, that's a fucking 10 out of 10, dude. Well, hold on.
This
Am I
one?
jumping the gun? Yeah. No, it's a 10 out of 10. I really like this one. I
I do too.
I don't even know if I gave. No, I should have gave uh I'm trying to speed run this, but I can't remember the title. The loser lord masters the sword or something.
Lordy, lazy lord.
Lazy lord, lazy lord. Whoops. I was like so something. I almost said the
Okay, go
loser
on.
lord loses the sword was what I was gonna say. But yeah, like the main characters are all solid. I like Mr. I can grab people as my power, but like I can grab people more strongly now.
Yeah.
And the
So
Goblin Girl is like needed because obviously there are gonna be powers with like lineage factors, which is cool. And then there's like that shitty team captain that the MC has who his
yeah,
his powers like I can I can grasp anything that's on the surface or something? What the fuck was
yeah.
his
Anything
power?
underground, he could just pull them up or
Yeah, I
something.
can like uproot shit or something. It's cool. Regardless, it's cool and I like it. And I feel like it's pretty unique. Um, yeah, you're right. Bungo Stray Dogs has like the similarness of like, here's my ability.
Weird.
The ability name is like flowers in a
Five
bloom
cents
or
of
some shit.
volume, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, I summon a creature to fight for me. It's like, what the fuck does that have to do with flowers? Oh, it's a Japanese idiom. You wouldn't understand. Like, yeah. Will you join me in the 10 or will you give it a 9?
So I do like all of the main characters, but I guess I'm not that big of a fan of some of like this just the general like side characters and like
It's
the
got a lot of
antagonists.
filler characters as well.
Yeah. And it's like they're all kind
But what's
of
the antagonist's power again?
one-dimensional.
What was
Which one?
Kim Il-jung's power? What did he
His sword
do?
could cut through anything with no
Oh,
resistance. Yeah. So like he'd like slash the sword through the floor and people were like, "What are you doing?" And then it'd like come up and hit them and be like, "What?" Because the sword could
wait.
cut through literally
How did
anything.
the MC beat him again? What the fuck?
His power is that he can read other people's powers too. So
Oh
he
yeah,
like
and he
knew what
can
was
get like
happening.
weak points.
Yeah,
Or
and he
wait,
always
wasn't
knows
it
like,
like if he revealed that person's whole ability, it would no longer work or something? Or
or no, it's like he could just read it.
you could just
And then
read it?
his like his power had like a couple different things. Like he could read someone's power. He could like he always knows the person's weak points and how to kill them. Just whack.
Hmm.
And then his like personality like 180s.
Yeah. They're like it's like what I would expect from like a any words coming out of my mouth are probably real cruel. It's like what I expect to see from like a badly translated like third party created Chinese wuxia MMORPG or something. You know, like ah, get the quest to find the ultimate sword, the absolute sword. Learn absolute sword technique. Absolute sword technique can cut through anything without resistance. And then they
Ooh.
ignore the fact that that actually doesn't happen, and you like fight people with it, and it's like you're still cutting through with resistance. It's got that same feeling of
Ooh.
like a lot of I don't know, a lot of like Chinese. Well, no, just like Journey to the West. Is it Journey to the West or Journey to the East? Journey to the West, right?
West.
Yeah. Journey to the
Yeah.
West, like with there was like a gourd that I think, no, Sonoko doesn't have it, I'm pretty sure. But anyhow, like there's a gourd and the gourd can suck anyone in. You just have to say like in and everyone goes in until someone says out and then they can be let out or something. But it was always like absolutes in that show. It was like this thing can capture anyone. Like it was always so like grand based. Whereas nowadays we have people with abilities now, and they're like, oh, I can move this thing 5 feet. It's like that's it.
Yeah.
Well, on the basis of speed running as usual, because I don't know, like, wait, do you guys walk to the gym or do you
Yeah,
like,
I walk there. It's pretty close by to me though. It's only like 10
okay,
minutes away from me.
gotcha. All right, on the principle of speed running then, what would you give the characters?
I'll give them an 8 for now.
Okay,
Yeah,
we've got our scores. 9 plus 7 plus 9, right?
yeah.
Divide by 30. Oh, crazy. How did we get to this again? Oh no.
Or 9 plus 7 plus 8?
Yeah.
Or 9? Oh, you okay, I see. Okay.
Wait, isn't this the same score we give like everything?
Wait, no, this is at least this is like firmly into like yeah, this is a recommended series.
I I could have
I feel
sworn we
like
also
8's and
gave the Lazy
above.
Lord like this score or something. Wait, no, we gave
We
it
gave
a like
this
9 point
like a
something.
9 point something,
We
yeah.
definitely gave something else at 8.33. I've seen 8.33 a few times now.
We gave something else maybe 3.
Right? I think
What did we
so.
like?
Was it the Immortal Emperor?
Jeez.
Luigi?
There's no way. I remember that got like a firm 5.
I keep getting surprised when I go back and look at the recordings because for some reason they're always like not what I think it is. For the yeah, okay. Immortal Emperor got a 5.16. So I am wrong about that. Did we rate the SS class Gacha Hunter high?
Oh, we gave it like a
No,
6
a
something.
5.8.
Oh wait, what? Okay, I was surprised.
Super Evolution got a 3.83. Greatest Real Estate.
Yeah.
Oh, Greatest Real Estate was 7.5.
Oh, that makes sense.
Lazy Lord, yeah, 9.16. That makes sense. Disaster Class Hero was 7.16. Still surprised by that. And I don't have any of the
That
other
makes a
recordings
lot of
saved right now.
sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably. Wait, it might have been like maybe fuck, I keep just recalling as Doombreaker, SSS class, Disaster class, no, Suicidal Battle God.
Suicide. Oh, you're right. That might have
That
gotten a
one might
fairly
have
good
gotten it
score.
because it was actually really polished. It's also on like break, so
Ooh.
unfortunate. But I mean, at the very least, if you wanted the super short abridged, not even abridged, just like probably like what this would feel like if I actually edited out all the bits that like are just dead silence, it'd be 23 minutes. But now we can tangent if you want to. You have like 10 minutes for you to tangent, or we can just end it here. Do you actually want to like try to cut them down and make them around like 20-30 minutes next time? We can.
Yeah,
There's a
that'd
lot
be
of like
good. Yeah.
nothing going on sometimes where I'm just like trying to figure out what the hell I want to talk about it in it, and then you're just also quiet, and then it's just like dead nothing. And it sort of feels sad, but it's like so
Uh, yeah, this is
that's
good,
usually when I try to
honestly.
like stuff Yu-Gi-Oh into the conversation to get things going. Nothing wrong with putting in a bit of card games. Card games, but every time you win the duel, you regress, or your opponent regresses. Or wait, no, I didn't think about that.
Wait.
Wait, no, okay, ignore me. All right, well, thanks for watching. What the fuck are we reviewing next time? You choose. In the grand scheme
Oh,
of
okay.
we're going in turns here. What do you want to read?
Let's see. Let's read. Did we ever rate?
We've only done 13 episodes.
Uh,
There's a lot of like the good ones on like Asura or any other site that I don't think we have actually rated.
Do I okay? Asura has one that's like not even really that much of a power fantasy. It always surprises me.
Which one?
It's called Barbarian Quest, I think.
Oh, I have been reading it. It's so good. It's actually so good.
But it's just like not a power fantasy. So every time I read it, I'm just like, wait, what? What am I reading?
It's not. It's just a barbarian who like
I'm just
became.
like, oh,
I mean,
this
it
a
sort of is a power
person.
fantasy. He's like overwhelmingly strong.
He doesn't like. You know how like in all the power fantasies, like they always have to show off how like how utterly busted. Like they do a
No,
little bit
he's
in
not.
this one.
Yeah, he's not busted. He's just like smart or some shit. He thinks like a barbarian, and therefore no one expects him or something. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, it it's sort of like fuck, what was it called? There wasn't there like a manga slash anime about like the Vikings or something?
oh yeah, frick. It's on Netflix.
Vinland Saga?
Yeah.
Or wait, not Vinland Saga, right?
Or is there a different one that you're referring to?
Is it Vinland Saga? Is that what I'm thinking about? Hold on. Is it?
The one where they go to America and stuff?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, Vinland Saga. Yeah. It feels like that, sort of like time period-esque. It's like
Yeah.
medieval-ish, and they're all like, yeah, it it's good. Are we
It
reviewing
is
that then?
good.
Have we decided to review a
Uh,
non-power fantasy Barbarian Quest? Wait, what is it called? Is it Barbarian
it's
Quest?
just Barbarian Quest.
Damn. While writing that out, I was like, is that just like a game title?
You know, because of the word quest, I was like, is it really Barbarian Quest? Why do I remember this is the title? Oh, we've been reviewing too many power fantasies. I heard the word quest, I'm like, oh my god, this is
Right?
probably one of the
Yeah,
things where they
Quest
get
doesn't
stuck in a
sound
game.
right. Quest doesn't sound right. Quest sounds like it's like something like real, like legit. And it can't be like that. It has to be like my SSS class barbarian can't be this strong. Like it's gotta be like really fucked up. Otherwise it's not a power fantasy. Where's the barbarian on the way to kill God or you know?
Solo leveling Max Snoovy, unrevealed power 10,000 years later.
Yeah, 10,000 years later, a barbarian is freed from the ice and decides to fight modern day society. Like, where's the fucking light Navatato? Come on, guys. But yeah, no, this one's actually good. So if we are gonna review this one next week, or yeah, next week, next week,
Yeah.
then yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're probably hitting the point where if you need to go, you need to go. But we can try to just do this more short bit thing. It also helps that like I actually I read Barbarian Quest. So like it's fresh in my brain. But for like SSS class God Hunter, I had to go and reread most of it and I was like, what the fuck's going on? I don't remember this shit. And then in like School Life Pretending to be a Worthless Person is just like super easy because it's like, well, we know what it's about. Like this is a good thing. Like people should know what it's about, hopefully.
Yeah, honest to God. Oh, frick.
The good ones are good, the bad ones are plentiful. And if one day we do review the cheat user one, you'll see exactly why I call that one bad. Same with Drug Devourer. It's just why why? Well, my power is the ability to ingest caffeine. Like why? Oh, it's
Maybe we should eventually rate all of the top 10
I
on
thought,
this
you know, I
era.
don't for a while we were going through the top 10 on Asura. Like
Yeah,
the top all.
we
We'd have to
did
go.
2, 3, and 6.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, we did do 2, 3, 6. I've read a lot. I don't know why the Dark Magician Transcendence after all those
It's
years
so
is on.
bad. It
It's
is.
so fucking bad.
It's painfully awkward.
It's so fucking bad. Why is it still going?
Right. What? Who reads this? It's because it's on Webtoons.
That's not true. Do you not see the Druid of Soul Station and like Metro Hunter
That's true.
and the Lone Spellcaster? Do you not see
That's
that
very true.
one? Your hated
Oh.
nemesis? Can't wait to review that
Oh.
one. Spend a whole hour on it. Make it a special or something. And now presenting Chris's favorite webcomic.
Have we read any of the power fantasies that are like kids in high school like beating each other up?
Oh, also, just as a heads up, I'm now going to stop the recording so we don't tangent
Okay.
on the recording. Goodbye. Oh yeah, if you like this, fucking subscribe or some shit. Goodbye.